Hey there, Class 3. Welcome to today's Explainer. I am absolutely thrilled you're joining me. Today, we're going to learn 10 fantastic new dictation words. And don't worry, we are going to take it nice and slow. We'll learn exactly how to spell them, what they mean, and of course, how to use them perfectly. So, I've got to ask you a pretty big question before we start our spelling journey. Are you ready to become a vocabulary master? Because honestly, by the time we finish up here, your reading and writing are going to be so much stronger. I know you can absolutely do this. Okay, let's dive into this. Here is our simple 4-step game plan for tackling each and every new word together today. Step 1, we'll spell it right out loud. Step 2, we'll learn exactly what it means. Step 3, we'll find a synonym, which is really just a simple word that means the exact same thing. And finally, Step 4, we'll practice using it in a sentence. Our very first section is called Grand Places, featuring the words mansion, chambers, and mosaic. Let's tackle these first 3. I want you to say the letters right out loud with me as we spell them. Ready? Our first word is mansion. M-A-N-S-I-O-N. Keep that little house image in your mind. Next up is chambers. Let's spell it. C-H-A-M-B-E-R-S. Think of a giant castle for that one. And our third word is mosaic, M-O-S-A-I-C. Picture a colorful artist's palette for this one. Let's start with mansion. What does it actually mean? Well, a mansion is simply a very large and beautiful house. Remember our memory trick, that big house picture? Let's read the example sentence together, nice and clear. The rich family lived in a big mansion. Wonderful job. Moving right along to word number 2, chambers. Chambers are really just rooms inside a large building or a palace. If you think back to that giant castle, that's the perfect memory anchor. Imagine walking through those huge castle doors. Let's read our sentence together. The king had many chambers in his palace. Our third word is mosaic. A mosaic is a picture or pattern made with lots of small pieces of colored stone, glass, or tiles. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is that these aren't drawn with a pencil. They're built piece by piece like a giant puzzle, and they are incredibly beautiful. Let's practice with our sentence. The floor had a beautiful mosaic. Section 2 is special things. Here we'll look at porcelain, beverages, and Monsieur. Let's carefully sound out and spell our next 3 words letter by letter. Read right along with me. First up, porcelain. P-O-R-C-E-L-A-I-N. Think of a fancy little coffee cup. Next is beverages. B-E-V-E-R-A-G-E-S. Picture a nice cold drink to help you remember that one. And finally, Monsieur. M-O-N-S-I-E-U-R. Just imagine a friendly man for this one. So, what exactly is porcelain? Well, it's a smooth, hard material used to make things like cups, plates, and vases. I want you to imagine holding a fancy teacup right now. It feels cool and perfectly smooth in your hands. Let's read the example sentence, we drink tea from porcelain cups. Our next word is beverages. This is literally just a really fancy word for drinks. Things like water, milk, juice, or tea, those are all beverages. Let's read our sentence for this one. Cold beverages are popular in summer. You are making absolutely stellar progress. Keep it going. Okay, here is a special one. It looks super tricky to read, but we actually pronounce it like this. Muh-SYUR. Can you try that? Muh-SYUR. It's a French word that simply means Mr. or Sir. Let's look at the example sentence and read it aloud together. The teacher said, "Welcome, Monsieur Pierre." Fantastic pronunciation. Let's move to and see how this builds our vocabulary in Section 3, Big Ideas. We'll be covering aptness, enormous, automatic, and predecessor. Let's spell out these final 4 words nice and slowly. Read the letters with me. First, aptness. A-P-T-N-E-S-S. A big thumbs up for this one. Next, enormous. E-N-O-R-M-O-U-S. Perfect time to think of a giant elephant. Next up is automatic. A-U-T-O-M Picture a cool little robot. And our very last word, predecessor. Predecessor. Think of an hourglass, ticking away the time.
Let's break these down. Aptness means the quality of being suitable, or just right, or naturally good at something. Remember that thumbs up? It basically means you are a natural fit for it. Let's read the sentence nice and steady. Her aptness for drawing won her many prizes.
Now for enormous. This one just means very, very big. When you say this word, you can literally stretch it out to make it sound exactly like what it means. Enormous. Let's read this sentence with our elephant friend in mind. The elephant is an enormous animal. Our next word is automatic. I want you to think of that clever robot, because automatic means working all by itself without needing much help from people. Just like a smart machine. Let's read our example sentence. The automatic door opened as we walked near it. And here we are at our final spelling word, predecessor. A predecessor is simply a person or a thing that came before another. Like the hourglass, it's really about looking backward in time. Let's read our bicycle example to make it perfectly clear. My brother's old bicycle was the predecessor of my new one. See? It came right before the new one. So the crucial point is making sure we actually remember all of these words. Let's rapidly fly through this easy revision list to test your memory. Ready? Chambers are rooms. Mosaic is a picture made of small pieces. Porcelain is material for cups and plates. Beverages are drinks. Mansion is a very large house. Monsieur is the French word for Mr. Aptness is being suitable or good at something. Enormous is very big. Automatic means it works by itself. And predecessor is someone or something that came before. You are doing incredibly well. So, my vocabulary masters, are you prepared to test your amazing new skills? I think it's time for a fun sentence puzzle. Are you ready for the final reading challenge? Let's do it. And this brilliantly illustrates how we can put it all together. Take a deep breath and let's read this giant practice sentence out loud together. The enormous mansion had many chambers with beautiful mosaic floors, and the guests enjoyed cool beverages from porcelain cups. Wow, huge congratulations. You just successfully read a massive sentence completely packed with your brand new words. You did an absolute rockstar job today. As we wrap up our vocabulary explainer today, I want to leave you with one final thought. Just look at how much you've learned. Which of these 10 amazing words will you use today? Will you look around for a beautiful mosaic? Or maybe ask for a cold beverage with dinner? Keep practicing, keep reading those great books, and I absolutely can't wait to share more knowledge with you next time. Have an awesome day.